Okay, now I take all level mesh and create the group. I call the robot final, robot front, sorry, and this group I go on render tab, and now I have the HDRI. I take this in preset folder in environment studio in Modo, and very simple lighting in metal. Now image map load image, I take the image folder, in image folder grunge texture, and in diffuse, and now in texture locator change UV map in solid, and now I have this in procedural material, and duplicate, diffuse in 65%, and blend mode soft light, and this duplicate on the roughness map, and I have this. Very nice, very simple. Duplicate to texture, get inside in another material, inside two, and duplicate inside metal 2, and I take and duplicate and inside material, and I have this. It's very cool, and now we not have the UV, but the result is very cool. In this case the roughness invert, and in this case invert the map roughness on texture locator, it's work. It's very good. Okay, now I get pose the robot, and in this case duplicate this layer mesh in instance, and go out on this group, and Ctrl G in new group. I call this robot back, and move. Very simple. Rotate this. Rotate, okay, and move. Wow, it's very cool, this robot. I go in camera view to change the correct shot, and now change the setting parameters render, and 32, and no problem, and 1024 and 512. Very simple parameter. Check on render view. Change camera. Okay. And now I create the material on this object. Okay, very simple task, and I go. Okay. Create a new material, pile, and blue color. Very simple. Okay. And select this polygon and L loop and up arrow. And shift up arrow, sorry. And new material, simple white. Now shift up arrow. Okay, and now I create a simple gray material. I call metal underscore 03 and gray material. Very simple material, it's not important. This up arrow, shift up arrow. Okay, and material. Very simple. It's good. I do check in a render view. Perfect. Okay, it's work. And now it's important to create the pass on for post-production. And now we have the alpha and body render. Now duplicate render alpha and create in a lighting ambient occlusion pass. Very simple. I can try to change the parameters, the ambient occlusion in input white level or input gray level or input black level, and you can to have another result. How you see? Oh. Okay. Perfect. And now we are ready to launch the render. Render F9 on keyboard shortcut. Now modo. Let's make the render. And now in output view, final color output, alpha, and ambient occlusion. Okay, the render is very fast. Perfect. Now we go to Photoshop. When this render. Okay. To save this render in when this finish. Okay. Alpha output and ambient occlusion. This is a parameter for input gray level. There is the bloom in Windows Render. You can play with these parameters if you want, and you can save this in render. I call this render robot in PSD file, and I go to Photoshop, open this render. Okay, now I can try an adjustment layer level. Very simple. No. Okay. Mid-tone, and I take the alpha channel, control, click, and mask this layer, ambient occlusion, copy the alpha and ambient occlusion, multiply and change the opacity %. Okay, 50. And now I create a new layer. Create the color red, and I can try in a color dodge. Create mask, invert mask, and with the brush paint on this area. Very simple. And create the background and radial gradient, and I create and the tiles should D. Very simple in polygon lasso. Oh, tac. Oh, very easy and fast. Okay, and Shift F5. Okay, and this layer, soft light. And now I can oh, Tap, tag, invert selection, and delete. Very fast and very cool this detail. And now import this lens flare in screen mode, blending, and and I take these I change the sides and very cool. No, this. Okay. And I create the black bar. One and duplicate 2. Okay. And this bar, I get background, it's cool. And now I want to do the color correction and change color correction in green, blue, red, okay, very easy and fast. And it's a nice background. Not good. Not good. This delete this pass and Ctrl Alt Shift E. I create the stamp, and now in Hide Pass overlay we have the more details. Oh wow, it's very cool, very simple lighting and very simple shading, but the result is very cool, I hope. And thank you for your time, thank you for your support. Sorry my English, I hope in future I can to learn more English. And thank you for watching. Follow me in www.digitalshark.it or ArtStation profile, Gennaro Esposito, or Facebook page. And for me it's very important that you send me the feedback for this tutorial, and I hope that you support me for future tutorials and support the Modo, this great software. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.